Now, this is a quick recap of last week's episode because apparently me being on vacation and whatnot, I forgot they had a whole episode I missed, girl. So we gonna do a quick recap because the new episode coming on today and I want to get to it. So is y'all ready to talk about it? Let's juice.
Come on, Blaze.
It's the beef for me.
Wah, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Voodoo Doll TV back with a quick little jokes or whatever the case may be. And this is going to be a very quick one, you guys. I forgot to give you a recap of last week's episode. I know this is a new week, but I did want to kind of put this one out there to kind of put it in perspective of what's going to be happening on today's episode. So here we are. Now, I'm not going to touch on every single thing like I do in my normal recaps. I will do that for the present episode. But what I will touch on are some things that I saw in this episode that I felt like I needed to talk about. And the number one thing is Skrish Naive and Erica trying to go into business with a restaurant and add Mama D because they ain't got no money. Let me say this. Scrappy is nothing without a woman. He literally is nothing. I believe my little cousin Chaotic when he said he had to tell him this, tell him that, do this, do that, because Scrappy is still a little boy. He's never grew up to a man yet. And this is the gag. On Mad Day, it all comes out. And Erica, you slow as a turtle too. Because why is you trying to go into business with a man who you've been back and forth to court with and say he wasn't hardly paying child support? Girl, this is too much already. Let's get into this episode. So now in the first scene, we find out that the Jessica Model girl is talking to Carly about what's going on between her and the BAM. They are the lead people of Changing Faces. She trying to see if the group gonna get back together. And I gotta tell you, Jessica Model girl, no, ain't gonna be no more albums. Everybody beefing like Toto and them. You know what I mean? So anyways, she's like, girl, what's going on? Because I feel like if y'all get into it and y'all been friends, girl, where does that leave me? Like, what's really tea? If y'all could do this to each other, I don't stand a chance. And thank you, Jessica Model girl, for at least being intelligent enough to see that these girls ain't worth a dime. Well, Carly's whole position is my man. She shouldn't have been texting my man or DMing him, even if it was for my birthday. Girl, bye. Carly goes into doggone tears. Face all jacked up and locked and chopped and screwed, talking about she tired of going in and out of relationships. Well, Carly, maybe it's you, okay? And you got Jessica living with you, and the whole time you over there just looking for a companion, girl. Come on now, face number 5. No, we on 6 this season. Get off of here and get off them men's, okay? Go to church or create a blanket or something, girl. You need a hobby. Get off of here. Now, this the scene that blowed me. Rasheeda, the reaching dummy. Girl, I can't stand Rasheeda. I can't stand Rasheeda. Rasheeda is gonna finally meet up with her husband's baby mama that he cheated on her with because she finally wants to face the music 7 years later. Now, she hadn't seen this girl since the girl told her that she had the baby for Kirk. Girl, Rasheeda, you really think you trying to be grown, but you look stupid. You look a fool. I mean, the fact of the matter is you don't give a damn about this baby, Rasheeda. You just want your husband. So the girl walks in and said, hey, Rasheeda, I ain't seen you since I announced my baby. And she was like, oh, hey, with that snobby attitude. Girl, Rasheeda, I don't know who you think you is, but the streets know you not because Kirk is out there allegedly slinging peen like Halloween candy, girl. So anyways, they sit down and the girl was like, yeah, what's going on? How y'all doing? And look at Kirk with that ugly ass smile with them 3 earrings. Girl, I would have karate chopped that doggone, that Adam's apple under his neck and had him gasping for air and grabbing at straws. Do you hear me? Girl, Rasheeda, you better than me. So he starts off and was like, you know, hey, how you doing? Smiling and smirking or whatever the case may be. And the girl is over there saying, well, you know, I feel like y'all don't come get the baby. Y'all don't come get him at all. Y'all really just, you know, pay y'all the money or whatever. But there's not no time being spent with my child. Now, I'm going to say this. The children are innocent. So for that, the child should be spending time with his parents, both of them, with Rasheeda ugly ass too, okay? But they feel like since they done paid child support, that's all she gonna get. See, even when she was talking about the birthday party that he missed, he hollered, but didn't I help you pay for it and buy the gifts? It's more than the gifts, 3 earrings and Adam's apple. It's bigger than that, sassy. You got to do more than just foot the bill. You supposed to be there for your child. But let me find out Rasheeda behind the scenes saying, you better not go to that birthday party. That's what I feel like she doing, because she them type of people pinch your child. You know what I mean? And then when they start crying, your baby be like, what's going on? And the baby can't even get it out because he gasping for air. I don't trust her. Don't send your baby over there. I'm telling you, girl, don't send your baby over there. So Rasheeda was like, you guys, y'all need to calm down and come up with something, because at the end of the day, he gonna take care of his kids. That's one thing he will do. He always has done. He's going to take care of his kids. But it's not about the money. See, Rasheeda want to make it seem like, see, you thought you were going to get something you wasn't going to get. The girl don't want them, girl, because if she wanted them, she would have them, Rasheeda. You the only duck that want them. The girl is basically saying he need to do more for his child. Y'all don't get that. And you know what else, Rasheeda? You sat up here and said, when I took him back 7 years ago, I knew what came with it. Well, why aren't you hands-on with the baby then? Why the baby don't be over there by y'all house? But you got Christmas pictures with grandchildren and all of that. Girl, Rasheeda, you the slowest bitch this side of Mississippi. I can't stand Rasheeda. I can't stand this girl. Oh my God. I was about to say something bad. I can't stand her. Girl, you fake. You don't even want to accept that baby. You just want to keep your husband. That's what this is about. So she hollered, anytime he needs something, you know you can pick up the phone and call, and Kirk gonna make sure he has what he needs. It takes more than that. If that was the case, he wouldn't be there for your churn. This is sick. And they got so many women out here in the world like Rasheeda that really think that this is cool. If you are not willing to take on his child, even if he had the child outside of your marriage, you need to divorce him. Divorce is what it's called. Because you sitting up here hollering, I knew what come with it, but you ain't doing nothing around this child. Y'all over there talking about doggone truancy and all of that, and him not going to school and whatnot. But what part is Kirk playing in making sure the baby get to school? But I get it. You probably over there threatening them, telling them don't bring the baby to school. Rasheeda's a dirty bitch. That's a dirty girl. But anyway, she gets up and walk away. And when she does, Kirk over there trying to low-key flirt with the girl, telling the girl, oh yeah, well, I'm going to try to be more in his life. But when I come, you're not going to answer the door the way you've been answering it. And the girl was like, what you mean? And he was like, you know, you be having your birthday suit on. And she was like, Kirk, don't play with me. Now, don't forget, I keep messages. I will expose your ass. And Kirk is sitting over there looking like he a deer caught in headlights with an Adam's apple and 3 earrings. And I'm over here saying, girl, spill the tea. Put it all out there, because Rasheeda's slow as a turtle anyway. She need to see it up front, and even then, she gonna go Stevie Wonder. Kirk is a dirty nigga. Kirk is a dirty nigga. I don't care what nobody say. And then he won't get on there talking about how people sending him hate mail because of what he did to Rasheeda. No, Rasheeda did it to herself. Yes, you Ninja Turtle. You did it to yourself. Everything that's happening to you is because you allow it. That's it. That's all. There's no more to talk about. Period, point blank. The facts of the matter is Kirk is going to continue to cheat, and you are going to continue to accept it. That's it. And Kirk, see you 3 earring bastard. I already know the type of nigga you is. You the type of nigga that be acting like you don't want the girl, but then soon as the girl not around there, or soon as your wife not around there, you trying to get you a little piece. See, I knew it when you had the top of that shirt unbuttoned with that little medallion hanging out right there, the 3 earrings and the Adam's apple. You can't be trusted. Get off of here. So now Skriz Naive and baby mama number 1 are stupid enough to think that going into business together is a great idea. Even though they don't get along for 6 months at a time, they realize that, you know what, we may not ever get married, but we'll sign other paperwork that bind us together, and then we'll have to fight and fuss over in court. Girl, wasn't he just on a live with the BAM? Girl, like what? So anyway, they want to open up a restaurant, and I'm over here saying none of them can't cook. What is we talking about? Like a restaurant? So then here come Mama D. She's supposed to be the one who's the cook in the family. Now let me say this. I ain't never known Mama D to be no cook, but my little cousin Chaotic says she be throwing down. But see, he from Florida. No shade, Florida, but I don't know if y'all really know. You know what I mean? Because Georgia, let me just say this about Georgia. Love Georgia down, but this ain't the place where the cooks come from. You know what I mean? I'm just... Anyway, Mama D comes down there and look at the restaurant, girl. And Mama D was like, oh, this is cute. This is nice or whatever the case may be. But is y'all really sure y'all want to do this? Because you two MFers can't see past each other or get past each other or even get along with each other. And I don't want to put in my hard-earned money on no experiment because y'all been cool the past 3 months. Because that's all it takes for y'all. Because see, y'all slow. And not only that, she said Lil Scrappy is irresponsible. Not only that, she said basically she don't trust the whole situation. And you know what, Mama D? You the smartest one of the three. You know, I thought Erica was smart. I used to think that back in the Gap. Now I know she's a dodo bird. Girl. And look at Erica. Oh, so you saying don't go into business with Scrappy because Scrappy's irresponsible? Bitch, are you asking us this? Didn't you not tell us Scrappy was a deadbeat 50 million times when y'all was beefing? Now you don't understand that he may or may not be irresponsible. You know what, Erica? I hope y'all get the restaurant. And I hope he take your ugly ass down to the dry cleaners. Do you hear me? Because you another Rasheeda. You a glutton for punishment. Girl, bye. And look at Scrap. Never had to be accountable for nothing. Never had to be fully responsible for nothing. So all he know is he feel played. What you mean, Mama D? I ain't irresponsible. Nigga, Shay bought you a house or put an apartment or something in your name if I can remember. Erica said she paid for everything. The BAM said you wasn't paying your half of the doggone rent. Scrappy, please. Scrappy is the problem. Scrappy is the problem. Scrappy is the problem. And all those women around him who aid and abet him are even bigger problems for Scrappy. Let's move on. And look at this duck ass. Who? She done went down to the tattoo shop and got 59 hours of tattoo all in one sitting and thought her whole leg fell off. Girl, now you got a big old grain of wood grain up your leg and you can't even walk. It's big as hell. Your face small as hell. And I don't even like you for that. You know what I mean, girl? You can't make this up. So now, Saucy Big Bike and Chaotic come to see her to catch her up on the drama. They was like, girl, you missed it. Carly Red got into it with the BAM. What's going on? And she was like, I'm beefing with them niggas too. All of the Changing Faces people, we are all quitting the group. The group is over. We done broke up like the Jackson 5, except all of us got 5 faces individually. That's it. And I'm sitting over here saying, girl, who really cares about this? Like, who cares? And then she over there hollering she ain't hear from people because people thought it was fake. Girl, we all thought it was fake. I still think it's fake. I still think it's a storyline. Stupid. I do. I don't. And then I don't really care. Can we talk? I don't really care, Sierra girl. You want to go get 1 trillion hours of tattoo in one sitting? You deserve to be on crutches. Get off of here. Now, who lubed up the go-kart to put Saucy's big bike in the inside? I know it took y'all about 45 minutes to get that big old gorilla in there, girl. Who did this? Who put Saucy in the doggone go-kart and he over there howling like a biatch? Get me out of here. Girl, please. But he go back to his old man, Chef D. And I ain't gonna lie, shout out to Chef D. I seen them over there on Bad Boys, I think it was. And he seemed kind of lame. But ever since then, and I had put 2 and 2 together that he was who Young Miami was talking about. She said, you left Saucy for dead. I'll never get over that, y'all. Check this out.
Why would you invite me to a watch party with no food and your man is Chef? I don't understand that. And then he only ordered you 1 box of pizza and he know you big. So it gave me, I don't give a fuck about your friends. Like, bitch, and then you got these little ass water bottles. I don't play like that.
The refrigerator flooded if you thirsty.
I don't play like that. How many ounces this is? 8 ounces.
Girl, you let him know. Let me tell him.
I don't play like that. Santana always, oh, my man. Bitch, your man left you for dead, hoe.
Yeah, Chef D. I just look at you a little different. But you look cute though, Fat. I ain't gonna lie. You look cute over here. Look like you lost a little weight. You look cute. You was over there stressing behind Saucy's big bike, wasn't you? But anyways, he was telling Saucy that basically, I went and got a tattoo of you on my arm because I felt like I needed to keep you close to me because you left me and went to Zell, and I told you not to go to Zell, but you left and went anyway. So what I went and did was tattooed you on my arm so I know it's real. So he ended up showing Saucy the tattoo. It looked like somebody drew it on with a Sharpie, but the red one, not the black one. You know what I'm saying? And Saucy was just elated. Saucy hopped into the confessional wrapped in a hefty bag, and he was saying, oh my God, he really got my name tattooed on me, period. Tatted on me so you know it's real, period. In Saucy's head, he's really a city girl. He think he's Carisha. Whole time this nigga looking like Carl Winslow. Get your ugly ass off of here, Saucy. So now, like I said, he was telling Saucy that he didn't want him after he went back to Zell, but it don't matter because he want him back now and he want to get married and whatnot. And Saucy was like, oh my God, marriage, kids. Girl, Saucy, hurry up and roll this bowling ball down the aisle so we can move around. Let's move on. Now the Bam met up with the Jessica model girl to tell her she don't know what's going on between her and Carly. She was like, Carly is just really mad and obsessed. She said, then it turns out Amy, she mad because I'm with her man that she had 38 years ago, but we don't even know him like that, or he don't even remember her like that, or whatever the case may be. But then she goes on to be messy. She tells the Jessica model girl, because the Jessica model girl was like, girl, I can't believe y'all getting into it. And like I told Carly, if you and her friends and y'all battling each other like this, girl, I don't stand a chance. And so what's the girl name, the Bam was like, well, I ain't trying to be messy or nothing, but she be talking about you behind your back. And I said, oh, the mad dead bitches. You want to tell the girl that Carly said she tired of being her roommate and bye. Girl, Bam, you is dirty. Talking about, I'm not telling you to be messy. Yes, you are. You trying to get back. And then if I'm Jessica, bitch, don't tell me now why you ain't tell me before. That's messed up. Now, Jessica, you gotta live with Carly. So tread light. Don't let the Bam get you kicked out unless she got a room. Let's move on. So now, Kirk's baby mama meet up with her little partner, and she was like, girl, we got to talk, girl. She was like, tell me why I met up with Rasheeda and Kirk. And first of all, I ain't seen her since I told her about the baby. And then secondly, only thing she want to come at me and talk to me about is the fact that my baby missed school or whatever the case may be. She said, but they are in no moral position because when Kirk had him, he was there 2 hours late too. She was like, and then none of them is helping me. So I don't understand why Rasheeda gonna come at me on that type of energy when, girl, you don't do nothing. Now, I have 2 things to say about this. First of all, you shouldn't expect her to do nothing, even though I think she should. I think you should, no, you're right. I ain't gonna lie. You're right. I'd have cursed Rasheeda out, though. You better than me. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'd have cussed her ugly ass out. But anyways, then she goes to tell her little partner, she said, girl, but let me make it worse. He won't get up there and talk about I be around there, coming to the door with no clothes on, lying on me. She said, but he don't want me to really spill the tea about how he be sending me text messages telling me how he wants me. She was like, and I keep all my messages and I expose them and put them all out. And I'm saying, roll them bitches out. You feel me? Roll them out, girl. Get them all up out of here. Please. And look at her friend, girl. You got to be strong. No, she don't. Not this time. Please be weak in the knees like SWV. Go ahead on and put these receipts out. I'm just waiting to see Rasheeda's face. Do you hear me? Girl, we got to get these receipts out expeditiously. No tip. You feel me? Now the producers, they messed it. It was like, well, girl, when Kirk be texting you, what he be saying, girl? Like, do he be saying, like, what you want or what he want you to do that his wife not doing? Like, what he be asking you to do? And it looked like she said some head. You know what I'm saying? So allegedly, Rasheeda ain't breaking them knees down there at the crib, which makes sense if he's dropping it off like UPS. But ultimately, girl, spill the tea, shame the devil. Put the receipts out so we can move around and get a good season, girl. It's time for Rasheeda to go anyway, girl. Put the receipts out. Please. This gonna be good. Let's move on. Now, girl, Mama D had said she had a surprise for everybody, and Mama D got a food truck, and I ain't gonna lie. It look kind of good. I don't know what it tastes like. It look a whole heap better than Sierra with that doggone them gas station shrimp she was over there feeding them homeless people. But this look a whole heap better than that. Shout out to Mama D. You might could really cook for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? So she invited everybody out. And look at Erica. Oh, Mama D, you ain't tell us you had a food truck, girl. This was the secret, girl. You could have told us. Mama D was like, well, girl, I just wanted to try something different. First of all, this is smart. Mama D don't have much overhead because she only has the truck. A restaurant costs a lot of money and it's a lot to run. It's very much more frugal and very much more smart, especially for a new restaurant owner to start with a truck, okay? But Erica is mad about it. Now, while that's going on, Zell Swag shows up and apparently he knows Carly Red's new boo. He said he got a bag taller than him. And I said, you know what? Sound about right. But it still looked like Carly Red laid his clothes out, before they went out and put his shoes by the bed under his pants, under his shorts, so he could know how to put his clothes on. I don't care. I said what I said. That's what he looked like. It looked like she lay out his clothes, okay? So anyway, Skriz Naive shows up and he's not realizing that his mammy got a food truck and he knows his meal ticket is on the way out the window down to the food truck, because even though baby mama number one might have a few dollars and she might sell one top every month out that raggedy boutique, she ain't got enough to do it on her own. You see what I'm saying? So he's distracted. He got to move around. Now, in comes Saucy Big Bike. He decided to go from black to white just to kind of combat the sun because he's already big and burly. And he shows up and he was like, hey, Zell, how you doing? And look at Zell, hey, Saucy. We still can't be cordial. Zell, let it go, baby. Let it go, fat. It's over. It's all right. It's all right. You go find you another big burly Negro. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. But Saucy was like, I know you ain't over here acting crazy because you was the one cheating on me with a girl. And look at Zell. Yeah, I did. I did cheated with a girl. That's why he was so insecure when he was with you. Saucy knew you still like a little cooch every now and again. You feel what I'm saying? It all makes sense. He's always said he was bi. So I don't understand why everybody is like surprised. I'm more surprised that the girls let him hit. I ain't gonna lie. But neither here nor there. Now, Scrappy goes confront his mammy about not being able to fund his dreams at 55. And she tells them, look, I thought about it. I don't want to do no restaurant. I want to do my truck. I want to try this out. And it was like, no, you can't try it out. You either with us or you against us. And she was like, well, call me public enemy number one, bitch. I'm rolling with the food truck. Now, they feel some type of way, but they'll get over it. Let's move on. Now, in limps Sierra with the horrible cooking and the bad leg. She comes in chaotic as such a gentleman. He helps her down to her seat. She said that she's getting out to get some fresh air. Her doctor told her she had to do that because her nose is like closed. When they gave her the new nose, she could hardly breathe. So every now and again, she got to go outside and breathe in outside air, So anyways, Chaotic was like, hey girl, everybody thought you was lying and I was telling them you wasn't lying. But ultimately, yeah, here you are to show them that you wasn't lying. Now, Mama D come over there and was like, girl, Sierra, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't come show you no support because, I don't really fuck with you like that. But, and I ain't gonna lie, I thought you was lying too. But now that I see you wasn't lying, girl, my bad. And Sierra was like, it's okay, Mama D. It's okay. It's okay. Everybody thought I was lying. But y'all see, I almost lost my leg. My whole leg. You feel me? Now, mind you, her and Zell not talking because Zell feel like she fake. All she want to do is throw rocks and hide her hand and promote that raggedy country girl cooking or whatever she got. He said because when they went to prison, him, Erica Mena, and the Bam, she was over there hollering, y'all go buy the country girl cooking. I don't even know the name. Ghetto girl cooking. I don't know. He said so he don't mess with her. She fake and that's just what it is. Now, I understand that, Saucy. Not Saucy. Zell Swag. I get it. So my little cousin messy ass called Zell over there and was like, Zell, you don't want to come say hey to your friend? Ain't y'all friends? And Zell was like, I mean, I used to be cool with the bitch, but, I don't really fuck with her like that. Hey, girl, what's up? What you want me to do? And she was like, wow, so you didn't even call and check on me? He was like, why would I do that? When I'm in trouble, you don't come check on me, girl. It is what it is. So he was like, let me sit down and talk to you. So they sit down and talk. And basically he tells her, like, girl, you fake as hell. You is one-sided, and basically everything about you is fake. And she was like, there's nothing about me that is fake. And I said, skirt, skirt. I know you fucking lying, girl. As you sit there with a whole nother woman's face. Oh, Sierra, now you done went too far now. Now you done went too far, girl. You got to stop with all of that. But anyways, Zell was like, yeah, you fake. And she was like, ain't nothing fake about me. It's that highly weird. That's fake on you. It ain't nothing about me that's fake. My friendships ain't fake. And Zell was like, girl, you is fake as hell. And that's just that on that. So they ended up going back and forth or whatever the case may be. And Zell was like, you know what? I done had enough. Me and you are done. We will never be friends no more. Plus, that time I had spent the night by your house, I tried to spoon with you in the bed and you wouldn't let me do it. So, girl, that's a wrap. And Zell got up and walked out. And that was the end of the episode. Now, I'm going to end it right here, girl. Drop down in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on all platforms, and I'll see y'all hoes later. Bye.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo dog time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.